Earlier today, I did a practice session with Charles and Toshi, who are both listeners of the Essential Tennis podcast, and we got some good work in on both ground strokes and volleys. I want to show you guys the type of practice that I typically set up for my students when I'm trying to get them to work on a specific shot and really gain confidence and accuracy within a certain type of swing. And this drill right here that we're going to be going over is a ground stroke drill for both forehands and backhands. And what we've done is set up a specific target, and Charles and Toshi are rallying cross court here, hitting all forehands. And you can see the two cones that we've set out cross court from each other. Now their target specifically is between the service line and the baseline and on the deuce half of the singles courts in this particular rally that they're in right now. In a second, they're going to switch over to backhands. And now you can see the targets are on the ad halves of the courts. And again, their target area is between the service line and the baseline. So they're aiming for the correct part of the singles courts. In this particular rally, they're aiming for the ad side of the courts, and they're aiming deep. They're aiming past the service line and obviously inside the baseline. Now, the whole purpose for this is to get them to the aiming deep part is to try to get them to hit a nice confident shot. Nothing short counts here. So we're trying to get them to swing out and really develop some confidence and some accuracy in their ground strokes. Also, only their outside shot counts. So in this particular rally that you're watching right now, only their backhands count. And what they're trying to do is get up to a rally of 20 shots. And so they're going to continue to rally back and forth until, as a team, they've hit 20 shots, either forehands or backhands, whichever side they happen to be working on. And we also did a couple of different progressions. I first had them make a total of 20 past the service line, so good high-quality, deep ground strokes using their outside shot. After that, I had them take away the targets, aim just cross-court, didn't have to be past the service line anymore. And I had them complete rallies of 7 in a row, where it had to be a certain number of shots in a row inside the correct half of the court. Now, if you guys are a higher level than Toshi and Charles, they're both around a 3-0 or 3-5 level. If you're a 4-0 or 4-5, I would strongly suggest that you and your partner aim past the service line and try to make a certain number of shots in a row. You can make that 5, 7, 10 shots in a row past the service line. If you're just starting off in tennis, or if you're a 3-0 player, then give yourself a deep target to aim for and just go for a total number like Toshi and Charles were doing here. But either way, make sure that you guys have a specific target when you set out to practice. It's very important, and this is kind of a higher concentration or higher focus practice session than most players typically do. Stop by Essential Tennis today to take advantage of features such as video instruction covering technique and strategy, a weekly audio podcast with over 100 archived episodes, a written instructional blog, WTA and ATP Tour News blogs, and a members forum where Ian and other certified tennis professionals answer questions. Best of all, it's all free. Check it out today.